And we're live. So I'm just going to get in here. I made an earlier trade for about break even, and I had some streaming issues, so I got out of it for just about 1 point. This goes down to 29. As you can see, it was a much better entry, that entry down there, but this is a true entry. Stops at 29. Target's 951.25. So we'll see here. We've had 3 consecutive days of bearishness, so we'll see if further bullishness comes back in here. During the European session, well, we can see overnight, brief rally, sold off, retested the lows. From there, we've had this rally to the upside. So we'll see if we have the continuation and a move up to the 951s. Also, for transparency reasons, we have reset the account. We've kept the history, but we've reset the account. Previously, the balance was down at 29k. So we wouldn't have been able to trade today, but we've reset the account. And so we'll see if we lose 59 points or whether we'll pick up 63. Would require moves through the 50, probably up to towards the 100. May have to move through the 100 depending how the 100 pulls back here. But the first obstacle, of course, is the hourly 50 here, which could prove itself difficult around the 895s. Actually, we tested it around 898. We've had a pullback from there. Found support around 63s here. So we'll see. Today, we're not going to use our early exit method. And the reason we're not going to do it, because it proved itself problematic yesterday. When we came in, took a series of trades through this area, a couple of shorts, and through the early exit method, we exited our shorts pretty early, only for later on for the market to go on to where, down towards the targets we're looking at. So today we'll try to stick to our method. Strange thing is our actual take profit is, sorry, our stop loss is actually down at the point of control. So if the market comes down and tests the point of control, maybe stopped out here, hoping at the bullishness that we saw away from this 200, away from the VWAP and away from the 50, see that continuation up towards 63. But we'll see. It's pretty much a wait and see type day. Over on gold, rejected the 840s. ES is ranging a bit. So is RTY. YM's actually selling. See the entry down here at 70. So it's only 18 points. So we'll let this market play out. We'll go on to mute and we'll probably play some music here. So the close of this candle is normally where I would exit. So we exiting for about 20, around about 27 points. But after what happened yesterday, I'm not going to take the early exit. Instead, I'm going to hold towards the stop if the market wants to come all the way down there. But we'll see. But we're trying to hold these trades towards target. So I'm going to go back onto mute and let this trade play itself out. So I've just moved my target up towards the 980s, and that's just looking for the market to do a standard ATR and it for it to be an upside day. So the current ATR on the daily is 277 points. Let's just say 75, so it's 200 and let's just say 280 points. Now 280 points from the lows actually takes us above 20,000, but there is a level at 19,983. So I'm just going to target the 980s here rather than the 983. 280 points is above 20,000. I'm going to target the 980s rather than say the above the 20,000s. So that's if the market was to do a full ATR of the current ATR from low to high. Of course, the market could do less than its ATR today. That remains possible. But if we do a full ATR, looking for that move up towards the 1980. If we do get our target, we're looking at about 92 points. So we'll see how this works itself out. Do have to be aware that we do have the 2-day VWAP above us that could act as resistance. 2-day VWAP sitting around 916. So we could just move this up to 916, and that's roughly where we've got 2-day VWAP. So now I'm going to go back onto mute and I'm going to let the music play and let this trade play itself out. If we do get towards our target up at 51.25, what I'll likely do is trail my stop to about 43 points in profit, and then price comes back down and stop me out, then so be it. I'll have locked in 43 points, ultimately looking for the move up towards 80. So the original target is at that 51.25, but what I'll do is I'll trail my stop, lock in about 43 points of profit, look to see if I can get 92 on the trade. So it would be a bit of a tighter stop. There may be the thought to take the trade off, but do have a level sitting at 45.50. Pretty much halfway to target, so thinking I should just trail my stop to break even here. We'll wait. So we're having a bit of a pullback here. Maybe the thought to close the position at 40 points, but I'm going to follow the rules here. I'm actually going to have to leave the charts, so I'll leave my stop where it is. I may miss the opportunity here if price gets to 51, but I've got something else to do, so I'll go back onto mute and play some music, and by the time I get back, maybe we'll have got to the 51. I could trail my stop up 43 points. So trail the stop up to 32. So if we get to the 51 here, 51.25, going to try myself up to 32, looking for that move up towards the 92.25. We're on a bit of a pullback here at the moment, so what I'll do is hanging man. So that's a bearish candle. I should see a bit of a pullback here off this hanging man. So we'll just wait and see. Currently trading at the higher day. What we don't like to see here, put in a bit of volume, which is never a great sign. I move up and put in volume. Usually there's a pullback associated with that. Did have that hanging man candle here on the 5-minute chart. But I'll go away and come back. So price is at that level that we mentioned, 45.50. Do expect us to have some difficulties here. There was a possibility of taking profit there. But again, I'm looking for the full move. Price has just retested 32. I think this 32 stop trail is going to be, it's not going to be a great area if we do get to our original target up at 51.25, because price routinely has tested it and broke below it. But we're going to stick to the plan here. Now we're looking for that bigger move up towards 92. So we're about 10 points away from that 51.25. See if we can get the, let's see if we can break the shorts at 45.50. They had an attempt to lower there, so let's see if we can break them. Ideally would want to see a hanging man here. It's currently 11:38. Historically a difficult time period for me. I'd like to see prices break, head towards that 51.25, control my stop up to 32. And if price wants to get towards the 1980.50, fantastic. If not, we'd have locked in 43 points for the day. Looks like we're going to get another hanging man here. Got a minute to go on this candle. About minute 23 now. Ideally, I would like for us to close above the 45.50. That would be ideal. Had a bit of a pullback, bullish candle. Ideally, would not even like to see another pullback there. So we've had a pullback. I want to see follow through straight away. Instead, see, we're having difficulties. We just had another attempt at the 45.50. Having difficulties there. So we had all the buying up and sellers have come back in. So final 30 seconds or so. Can we make new highs, current highs? Sit at 47.25. We need to move up to 47.50. Not going to happen now. A bit of a dilemma now. Do we take profits here, or do we continue to stick to the plan? Because if we take profits, we'll be locking about 48 points. We'll stick to the plan here. If we do get here the exit signal while in profit, we'll take it. Mean a smaller profit, but we'll take it. So we must be putting in a lot of volume around this level now. Yeah, there we are. See, we're putting in a lot of volume around this 45.50. Trying to stay patient here and allow the trade to work itself out. Trying to stick to the plan, of course. Looking for market to get towards the 51.25. It's difficult, to be honest, because we did say we've got this level of 45.50. We've had the first fake out attempt at the level. We've tested the level. Couldn't quite close above it. Tested it twice. Closed below it. Again, we were back down to 32 so quick. So a move up towards the 51s. I do think the 32s could easily be tested when we trail our stop there if we do get to the 51s. Hoping that if we do break out above the 45.50s here, do see a strong move above the 50s, probably into the 60s. Give us more confidence that 32 could possibly hold. But we'll see. This trade could still be a loser. Maybe. You know what? We're just gonna trail our stop. It's not part of our system, but we'll trail our stop below these swing lows here. Let's make a smaller stop. Previously it was down at 29, now we're up at 49.75. I've kind of rescheduled the task I was planning to do because of where we are. I was hoping I would have broke out quickly so I could have trailed my stop and then just leave the trade alone and continue with the tasks. The other tasks I have. Let's see what we can do on this second candle here, whether this candle will close bearish. Just had an attempt at going bullish, immediate selling on this 5-minute candle. Had a brief, I think, one tick of bullishness and then immediate selling came in. So it seems they're trying to hold this market down here below the 45.50s. We've had a first move up, second move up, a third move. Are we pushing our luck here? Looking for a third leg to the upside. So we're going to close bearish here. Not a good sign. Got 40 seconds to go, so let's see. The bulls can take over in the final 5. Close this candle bullish. Don't think they will. See, they did not. Candle 3, very important candle. With candle 3, can we get above 39? on candle 3 here, which is a previous candle's high. And also if we can get above the 47s up here. Candle 3 closes bearish. I'm probably going to close the trade. If we are going to reverse off here though, candle 3 could be a huge candle as we break out of this range. I want to allow the trade to work. Well, it is 11, so it's a consolidation period, so you know what? Let's go back down to 29. That's where our stop originally was. That's 59 points. So 10 points from there. So we get to 46. We'd have picked up 59. So we did already pick up 59. So we've just broke the high of the previous 5-minute candle. Let's see if we can get sustained momentum and a close above that high. Hopefully we can get to the 51. As we can see, price consolidated here around the 32s where I'm planning to trail to. Some bears seem to be hanging around there at that 39. Push through hasn't really followed through. Instead, we're seeing a bit of a wick develop. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can push out the sellers that are hanging around at the 39. Okay, good move there. Next move, of course, is a move up towards the 47.25s, where the previous sellers from up here will get through there. They should be a bit worried, but you never know. They could hang around at this 45.50 level and send us lower. So, gotta be cautious. I do think a move through the 47.50s should get us up towards that 51.25 that I'm looking for. There's 55 seconds left on this candle. Hoping for a close above that 39. It's 45 seconds. Still a lot of price action to take place here. Currently at 42.50, so there's no guarantee we'll close above this previous high around 39. Could actually still close bearish here. Just had the attempt bearish, immediate buying. So we closed bullish, but we didn't close above the 39s. Somewhat bullish candle here. We've had a move up, couldn't close bearish despite the wick. There's a bullish candle formation here. Back above the highs. Let's see if we can take out the 47.25s and head towards the 50s here. Again, another test of that 32.50 that I'm planning to trail my stop to. Previous candle highs 43.25. I'd like to see a move through those highs here. Retest of the 45 after 43.25 highs. Then a 47.25 here. Hoping that this consolidation of volume we're building is for the breakout towards the 51.25. So I think we've only had a tick of bearishness on this current candle. I'd like for it to stay that way. Doesn't appear that it wants to do that. Attempt at that previous candle's highs, just took those highs out. Looking for that move to 45.50. Retesting, looking for that move for the 47.25s here. Currently at 46.25. Just got to 48. So looking for 63 there. Yep, just got it. So move this up to 32.50. Just do 32.75, locking in 44.50. So if price wants to carry on up to 80.50, fantastic. If not, we'll just take what we can get. Let's see if we moved it up to 45. You know what? I'm going to be a little bit greedy here. Just going to move it to 46. Just in case we do see that breakout. We're consolidating for a long time here. Going to move it to 46. Hoping we don't get a retest of the 45.50. Likely we will, but just if we can see 60 here, I'll move my stop to my original target. Can we get 60 here on this push? If we can get towards that 60.50, gonna trail my stop to my original target here while looking for the 92s. Don't think we will. Just had the attempt. Got to 58.50. So let's see if this breakout continues here. If we do continue, you know what, we're at 55. Let's take 51.25 was our original target. Let's just going straight to the original target, 63.5 points. I'm going to be a bit aggressive there. If it comes down, stops me out, so be it. This was a bit of a bonus up to 92.25. Stopped out. Picked up 63.25. This may go on to get towards the 90.80s. But my original target was right there. I suppose I had a short target down at 45.50, but price got to 58, pulled back. I'm just going to have to be happy with that. So, picked up 63277. Current time is 11:56 New York. So I pretty much can't take any trades during the next hour or so anyway, due to it being my worst period, 11 a.m. EST to 1 p.m. EST. So I guess it's to the sidelines for me. Oh, come on. Is it really going to get to 60 now? Looks like it. The actual low was 51.50. Suppose I had the order supposed to be at 51.25. I took a bit more profit. I was a bit worried about slippage. Let's see, I'm going to set an alert at 51.25. Now we just got to 60. Yeah, I'm just going to end the stream there. If I come back, I will make a new stream. So I'm not going to be taking any trades here. In a sec. Looks like we're about to get to that 51.25. So maybe it was a good decision. You know what? We took the target we came for. So I'm going to end the stream there. And if we do get another opportunity later on, we'll come back and make like a part 2. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.